goes back some 15 years now of our 35-year plus illustrious career in the leather business.
Yeah.
Originally as belt manufacturers. Of course, in those days, leather grips were all that was available. Some 15 years later, we're finally starting to get some recognition with a number of the top tour players, Geoff Ogilvy being one that's on the table there, and we're starting to make an impact. One of our catch cries is, leather wears in, it doesn't wear out, and as distinct to rubber grips, which wear out pretty quickly.
People have forgotten how good leather is. I mean, it's a performance product. There is a misconception about leather that it gets slippery and shiny when it's wet, and it's actually the complete opposite. Go into a golf shop, generally air conditioned, pick up a rubber grip, don't get me wrong, they feel great.
Yeah.
Get out there and the humidity, the moisture, the wet, all the elements that can be thrown at you when you play golf, ours will outperform anything. These are the stable ones we've got. This is the old traditional wrap, which has been around for a long time. I mean, every golf club in the old days would have a wrap leather grip on it. And basically they died out probably in the 50s when rubber grips came in. And part of the reason was the rubber grip could be just slipped straight on. A leather grip had to be hand wrapped. They didn't have underlistings. It was an art to make a club with a leather grip on. So basically they just disappeared because it's too hard for pros to put on. So we've basically made it now, so it comes in a one-piece grip, so it just slips on like a standard rubber grip, and this is one of the reasons why it's coming back. Yeah, this is a new grip we're just launching this year, which has got a sewn inverted seam on the back, and it's basically, I said, there's a generation of golfer that have had or have only used Golf Pride grips, which are generally smooth and not the wrap style. So this is one for more of the younger sort of golfer, and we've had great success already with this on tour. We've managed to snare Geoff Ogilvy just before he won his Aussie Open title. We know it's a good product when those sort of guys are using it.
Well, Ben, you were telling us before about some of the exotic leathers that you can use on the grips. What have we got here?
Basically, we've got most of the animal kingdom. This one is a saltwater crocodile. We get this from a supplier in Cairns. This one is an ostrich leg.
Righto.
So basically it's that way up. That is its front claw, and this is coming up towards its kneecap up here. So that's where you get a beautiful reptilian looking skin. This is a sea snake. We get these from Thailand. This is what you call the body skin of an ostrich, and this is the quill where the feather comes out.
Yep.
And this really is a grip for the putter you hang on the wall. Once you get one player using the grips, they all go fiddling around each other's bags, looking at what everybody's using, and now I'd say we probably average 7 or 8 players on the US Tour each week. We got Sabatini one 2 weeks ago, Jared Lyle, local boy, Ogilvy, Alex Checker, Peter O'Malley, Scott Strange, Mr. Daly's on board, he's one of our poster boys. So yeah, it's a growing number, and I'd say we've just got Patrick Harrington. And the grip is probably the least thought about part of a golf club. You go into the back of a pro shop and you pull out people's clubs and they've got holes in the grips and they're shiny. You know, they might be on a $500 driver, but you wonder, it won't make any difference if you can't hold on to it. That's the thing that connects you to the golf club.
Yeah, we're into quality product. It's not cheap, but we offer other benefits, being longevity being one in particular.
And we've had a few players who go out and test it, fiddle with it, but generally they'll go, yeah, love it, put them on my clubs. Once we get them, that's it. It's like changing religion. Once you've changed, you won't go back.